Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly.
Y aquí están. Den la bienvenida a los
The
jugadores.
mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We stand for the national anthem of Switzerland. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will.
Y ahora en la alineación de
Fernandez
Argentina.
has been
Número
included in the
30.
starting lineup.
Otamendi.
Does he have a key role to play here,
Número
Jim?
9.
Well, Peter, I think over the course of a season, I think he's going to get this team out of a few sticky situations. The kinds of blocks and interceptions he excels at might not make the highlight reels, but he's somebody you can really rely on, and he's prepared to put his body on the line, and those guys are few and far between.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. There's the whistle. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The less said about that pass, the better. Fernandez. Messi. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Martinez. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's nice. And it's Fernandez. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbolo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Molina. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Martinez. Paredes. Good driving run. Messi. Now it's Simeone. Lovely, now then.
Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a good foray he's making. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Can he latch on to this?
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Martinez. And it's Messi. Simeone. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Otamendi. Distributed tidily. Now it's Simeone. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's quick to get rid. Fernandez. And here's the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Granit Xhaka was coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Vargas. Messi. Threads one in. And Molina. Simeone. To Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez. Good, strong midfield running here. Martinez had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Messi. Oh, good spread. Aimed beyond the defence. Simeone. And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Vargas. He has found the way through. Now it's Freuler. He is through here. Flings it, and the shot! Goal! Switzerland! And we have liftoff! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Número 11.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Simeone. Now it's Martinez. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's to Paul. And Simeone. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. That pass isn't the best. Paredes. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbolo. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Argentina trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Down to business again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Xhaka gets across and deals with it. He's a sharp little ball here. Caught offside that time. There could be trouble here. Oh, great chance! And that is well cleared. Out of play for a throw. Now the cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Simeone. Fernandez. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. And Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Zakaria clears without hesitation. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Xhaka gets a foot in here. Freuler. Molina cuts it out. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And it's Rodriguez. That looks a cracking ball. Switzerland claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cleared away. That has not gone well. Takes a shot! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring! Absolutely purring!
Gol de Suiza.
That was